In faraway Siberia, snow-white dogs with chocolate eyes and a friendly smile drove their owners through the snow, went hunting after deer herds, and warmed children in the plague on winter nights. The name of the breed comes from the name of the tribes of the inhabitants of the North Samoyeds. These people moved on sleds in the snow, which were pulled by white dogs. Because of the light color of the animals could not be seen in the snow, and it seemed that the sleigh was going by itself, hence the name Samoyed. The characteristic features of these white Arctic Spitz-like dogs of medium size are strength, endurance, charm, grace, self-esteem, and self-confidence. Samoyeds never show suspicion or alertness towards outsiders, so you should not use them as guard dogs. This breed is also called a smiling dog. This is due to the fact that by nature, the corners of the lips of the Samoyeds are slightly raised up, which gives the impression that the animals smile all the time, and they, like many other huskies, have very sonorous and loud barking. Many people say that they can sing, of course, like a dog, having a very kind and friendly character. The Samoyeds still cannot be attributed to exclusively submissive dogs. They always retain a sense of self-esteem, as well as respect for themselves and for others. Animals are calm, balanced, dominated by sanguine traits. Intelligence and special insight helps dogs to always navigate in any situation. The Samoyed Husky was bred for hard, exhausting work, and therefore requires long, intensive walks. These dogs are recognized as the hardiest on the planet, which are able to easily overcome huge distances in Arctic frosts. Today, it can be found more often as a pet. This dog is suitable for many, as it is very kind, affectionate, and friendly. A large family dog will bathe in love and give his love to all family members, gets along well with children, and is suitable as a babysitter. People who are busy, rarely at home, such a breed will not suit. It is unlikely that calm people, who prefer a measured course of life, will appreciate the advantage of a Samoyed dog. After all, the animal loves to burn, and to maintain vitality, it needs systematic physical activity. Knife, if you decide to have a Samoyed, be prepared for the fact that the rhythm of your life will change dramatically. To make the portrait of this northern handsome man more objective, it is worth mentioning his stubbornness, which the owners of these dogs associate with an innate sense of self-worth. The habit of working in a team and living in close contact with other pets, laid down at the genetic level, has practically nullified the tendency to conflict behavior. This character trait is indicative of the breed, and any manifestations of cowardice or aggressiveness are considered a serious disadvantage. It is better to have a Samoyed Husky in a private house, but if you really like the breed and you have an apartment, you can keep it there only if you have frequent and long walks. The dog really needs physical activity, space, movement. The peculiarity of this breed is a very thick coat. She is, of course, beautiful, elegant, but during molting, she pours just kilograms. If you have an apartment, then you will have to walk with a vacuum cleaner every day, but do not rush to throw away the combed collected wool. Threads are made of it, and then special warming clothes. Despite their thick and voluminous coat, Samoyeds have no smell. They are neat, clean, so they are perfect even for a small house. Be careful with Samoyeds in hot climates. They can overheat. To get a well-mannered and obedient dog, the necessary early training. Samoyeds are very active, playful, so this rule is mandatory. But, like all huskies, the Samoyed dog perceives persistent and long-term classes well. She easily remembers commands and likes to receive a reward for a perfect deed. Samoyeds are easily trained dog breeds. Sometimes the dog is stubborn, but it's easy to fix it by showing character and showing who is the boss in the house. But in no case do not hit the dog. The relationship with the dog in the house is built according to the rules of the wolf pack. First, the leader eats, that is, the person, and only then, the food is superimposed on the dog. The owner should be the first to enter the house, and then start the dog. The dog should have his own place where he will sleep. Samoyed Huskies are not in the top 20 of the most popular breeds for nothing. These cute cubs have many advantages. The developed instincts of serving a person are both a faithful companion and a nanny, can be a hunter. Even without special training, the dog will help the owner to climb the mountain, carry the females. Samoyeds are very patient, calmly get along with other pets, do not show aggression. They love children very much, forgive them all pranks, protect and take care of them. Dogs are sociable, cheerful and friendly to all people, ready to constantly communicate with the owner, be around, play. They are loyal. Their character is calm, complacent. Despite their activity and sociability, they are unobtrusive. They behave quietly at home. This is a primitive breed, so the dogs got a strong immunity from their ancestors. But the Samoyed cannot be called an ideal pet for keeping in a city apartment. These dogs are talkative. They bark a lot, growl, howl, squeal, like to make different sounds when communicating with a person. They are very good-natured, friendly to all people, even strangers, so they cannot be defenders. And when guarding the house, they simply inform the owner that someone has come. Samoyeds do not tolerate loneliness, are not suitable for stay-at-home and inactive people, require a lot of attention and serious physical activity. Samoyed Huskies, with proper care, live from 12 to 15 years.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss our latest videos. Check out our other content, and be sure to hit that notification bell.